Will I be doing semen retention for 2? Yeah, you read that right. 2 years in a row? Before I get into this, strap up your bootstraps. And if you don't have no boots on, go put some goddamn boots on and strap up them boots. Make sure you subscribe to this channel before we get loose. I've already done semen retention for a year, as in a streak, not accumulation of days. That I've been conscious of counting, so to speak. And the only reason I know because I started at the beginning of last year. So 2023 is when I started, at the very beginning of the year. We're already 3 months into 2024. And it didn't, guess what? It didn't feel like shit. So I'm a year and 3 months in. I haven't even thought about semen retention other than making little dimmy videos about it. At least the last 3 months, I haven't even thought about semen retention, counting my streak, even really talking about it. When I made my anniversary video, I had so many other videos and shit that I wanted to talk about that had delayed my anniversary. So are we gonna go 2 years? Are you gonna go 2 years? You gonna buckle down? You're gonna be in for one hell of a ride. One hell of a ride. Best believe I'm going 2 years. We're gonna go 3, 4, and 5. Probably gonna go the rest of my life. I put that all my life. There's a lot I could say, but I just want to let you know, if you want to get involved and stay on track with a real G. Do you even know what an OG is? A gangster? A gangster? With all the bullshit to the side, it's about one thing. And I've never met any real gangster. Not at the top of my head. And my head's barely on. It means, because there's a lot of fake, especially in the music industry, fake gangsters. G's. All a real G is, and there's other names for these people, gurus, could even be a pastor, could be people that don't even associate or use the term gangster, G. What a real G is someone who sticks by their word. We don't have too many real ones left. Our society is built on corruption and fakeness. And when that fakeness conquers, takes over the soul, then it trickles down to the lower dimensions. That's why your spam, I don't know how it is for a woman, but for a guy, filled with all this, oh, have you seen this monster cock? Watch this girl get railed. I haven't even clicked on porn in years. I stopped masturbating years ago. I don't have no fear here. My spam's filled with a bunch of bullshit. That's because they want you to feed into this. They want you to be like them. Do you know what the Masonic symbol really is? All it is sex. Sex. Look it up. Their whole symbol is actually legs. Male and a female. That's the whole point of it. Baseball stadiums are made in the same shape as Masonic symbol. The whole industry in sports were all made, all the popular sports that are on TV, in TV itself being a black box in a box. There's a reason it's square, whether you believe it or not. It's square because the same reason the hats are square for graduation. There's the same reason the judge wears black. Same what they do at the VMAs and Grammys. There's a reason they're all in a gang. It's not even a bad gang. It's a gang where they're suffering and they run away from it 24/7. You don't want to be in that club. Most people are unaware of it. The people that are in it, yeah, they know they're in it, but they don't know the full shebang of things. And if you're in the club, that means you have to lie about something. You have to degrade yourself, disgust yourself. You can't do that. Being an OG, a real person. That's why everyone's fake. They're stuffing porn down our throats. Women are idolized. More so, women want to make a buck. And that's why they show off their bodies all the time. I can't wait for the day that women get to walk around naked, so we won't be obsessed with it. It's more addicting when women are in half clothes to full clothes, whereas a woman's just basically bare ass naked. Everyone wants to see some titties, right? Right? You go to the Amazon jungle, go to some offshore civilization that doesn't really have contact with the first world, whatever you want to say it, the main countries, or you go to Africa, boobs are just there. You want to see some titties? Go there. People see titties every day. The point of this video is, I'm going the long haul. I give a shit who has to say about what. This is for me. Yeah, it's selfish as fuck. And that's okay if you want to play around with your nuts. If you want to have someone else play around with your nuts, that's fine. I don't agree with playing around with your own nuts. You want someone else to do it? Fine. Have fun. You can still be on semen retention play around with your nuts, get all giggly, have that fluffy pillow talk in that bed, that nice big bed. Yeah, it's nice to rest, but it's not really that good spot to sleep. Semen retention's gonna give you energy that you never had before. You did have before when you were a kid. When you were a kid, it's time to step back into that essence. If you really love life, actual life, sleep is death. You like chilling in the bed. No one likes to fucking sleep. It's about to be my next video. Fucking lie. Only a miserable person likes to fucking sleep. Sleep is death. You want to be awake for as long as you can. Not necessarily forcing it, but shit it. If you have to force it a couple times for whatever, a couple tokens, a couple donuts, go ahead. Can't like sleep. You want to sleep as least as possible. Everyone's trying to feed stuff down your bullshit throats all the time. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. All our life. Misinformation. So some days you don't even gotta sleep at all. Do you know how many people I hear? Oh, I can't sleep at night. Well, did you do anything during the fucking day? Did you ever think, oh, I need to pop NyQuil, I can't sleep at night, melatonin, I'm not saying there isn't a use for it. I'm saying if you aren't tired, maybe, just maybe, if you weren't tired, then maybe you don't have to go to sleep. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think, maybe I only need 5 hours of sleep? Pussy? I just wanted to say that. We don't have to sleep 8 hours. Lauren Lockman, the guy who only eats fruit and likes to fast all the time, that stays over in freaking Puerto Rico and has his resort there, this man thinks you should sleep 12 hours a day. Bullshit. How you gonna eat fruit all the fucking time, follow a raw food diet, fast, and think you need to freaking sleep 12 hours a day? God damn it. Semen retention? What's the only takeaway to take from the video? Then you can take off your bootstraps. You should sleep with them on, matter of fact. So you know when you get up, you have some shit to do. Everybody has some shit to do. If we're meant to lay around and be like a koala bear, then fine, go ahead. Live that miserable life. Semen retention's gonna give you a life you never had. It's a guarantee. But I can't go telling everybody this. Most people, unless you're on Reddit or YouTube, have no clue about this shit. And even then, they still don't know about this shit. So why would I go grab a megaphone and tell everyone? It's a secret. That shouldn't be a secret at all. That's why they don't tell you it. Everything's basically the opposite. It's fucking opposite day all the time on planet Earth. Have a nice one. The video is way too long for you simpletons.